Chris here, and I hope you are having a lovely day. So if you're seeing this reel, please don't move. Just watch this video and recommend it to your cousin, your child, your neighbors. Okay, so this is the equation of a line, and you might ask, where do we use all of this math? Okay, stay tuned, you'll see where we use them. All right, so this is called coordinate geometry in math. So this can be for any of these syllabus. It can even be, can also be for A levels. Okay, for equation of a line, you might hear y equals to mx plus c. This is equation of a line. So m is the gradient, c is the y intercept. So how can we find equation of a line? I will give, again, this is just a rough, like a summary. What if you know what I'm going to say, trust me, you'll be able to tackle any question. Let's say I give you point A as 2, 3, and point B as -1, 6. These are 2 points. I want to find the equation of this line. So I have 2 points. I want to find the equation of the line. So first I need a gradient, and gradient is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. This is rise over run. So how do I find rise over run? So this is x1, x2, x1, y1, x2, y2. So 6 minus 3. So 6 minus 3, then this minus this. So -1, -2, which gives me 3 over -3, which is -1. So this is my gradient. -1, -2. You might ask, how is it -3? I always tell my friends and my students, you're owing $1 and you took another $2. So you're owing $3. That's how I explain it. So it's not something, so if you are owing, example, let's say you're owing -5, -6. You're owing $5. You borrow, so whenever you borrow or you're owing, is you minus. So you borrowed $5, you borrowed from another person, that's -11. Let's say you have -6 plus 4. You're owing $6, you paid back 4, so you're still owing 2. So this is how I explain it, okay? So don't worry, I'll do a video on this. Or if you want any easy way to explain something, just put it in the comment section. So I'm done with the first part. So y is equals to -1x plus c. So I found this. So I need to find this. In finding c, you can use any of the points. I hate minus, so I will use the plus one. You get the same thing. I think I will use both. So y, so 3 is equals to -1, x is 2 plus c. So 3 is equals to -2 plus c, so c is 6. So my equation is y is equal to, -x plus 6. So this is my equation. Now you will ask, why did I not write -1? In math, we don't write 1x. It's like forbidden, because x is already 1, so no need to write 1. So we don't write 1x in math. We don't write 1a. So whenever it's allowed, but nobody will penalize you for writing that. Same thing. Now let me use the second equation. Let's see if we are correct. I always like to check my workings. So this is y is minus 1x plus c. So 6 is equals to minus bracket -1 plus c. So this will give me, so this is, oh my God, This is 5. Yeah, you see, that's why we always like to check. I was multiplying them. So this is 5. Yeah, even I can make mistake. That's why you should always check your answer. Okay, check your answer. Again, if I had written 6 here, if I have a good examiner, I will get the marks because I did the writing, but I will only lose 1 mark. But concept was clear. Again, in any exam, whether you're doing math exam, English exam, that's why in English, whenever you're writing an essay, always read through so that we are bound to make mistake. Only God is perfect. So this will be 6 is equals to 1 plus C. So C is equal to 5. So if you have time in exam, you can use both methods. You get the same thing. This is one way of doing it. There's another high level formula, which we'll see. But people don't like, most students don't like using that. So for now, you can see we'll get the same C as the answer. Again, from here, if I don't have time in exam, I will quickly do this in my head as mental math. Let me check if it's correct. So minus, I'm using this. So minus 2 minus, so x is minus 2. Minus 2 plus, minus 2 plus 5 will give me 3. Correct. If it was 6, I know it's not correct. So sometimes we can make mistake, but always recheck your working. Always recheck your working. Even when you're working in an office, maybe you're drafting a plan or you're writing a report, you always have to recheck. Okay? So have the habit of checking for errors. All right, guys. Have a nice day and take care of yourself.